Hello, and thank you for tuning in. You are tuned in to The Encourager, and my name is Nehru. I want to, as I promised during the angel number readings, I wanted to go over the different scenarios that I am aware of, whether through downloads or tarot, that I understand that the divine feminine and divine masculines are going through. Right? So I mentioned I was going to share these with you today. And so, yeah, so let's go ahead and let's go ahead and get started, shall we? So the first, and thank you, by the way, subscribers, new and old. That is not an age joke. Thank you so much for tuning in. Yeah, I definitely appreciate you. I love you. And know that you have a significant purpose here for helping out the planet and man. Okay? Whether we're fully functioning in that or not today. Okay? So DMDF scenarios. So the first one. Okay, so the first situation in the DMDF situation. Okay? So your counterpart, whoever they are, doesn't matter if they're real or false. Doesn't matter. And when I say false, I mean it doesn't mean if they're in their divine energy or if they've been sucked into karmic energy. It doesn't matter. So throughout these scenarios, that doesn't matter. Okay? Because that will change. Hopefully they mature and they heal themselves and blah, blah, blah. But don't be banking on that and don't sit around waiting on them. That is a mistake. Okay? So, when the sperm donor took my first wife when I was in the military serving overseas and our daughter, I was going to say wasted. I used 3 years of my life doing absolutely nothing because I did not know where my daughter was. Don't be that person. Don't do that. Okay? All right. So the first is your counterpart, or your whoever that individual is. If you're the DM, the DF. If you're the DF, the DM. The first one is a situation where they know your family. So this is a false twin scenario. Okay? I said I wasn't going to do that. I guess I am. So, yeah, Most High points it out to me. So this is a false twin scenario where the fake, the counterfeit showed up, but they already knew your family. Your family's been doing witchcraft against you, divine feminine or divine masculine, okay? And they sent this individual in because they've been sending individuals in your entire life to ruin all of your relationships from the beginning because they do not want you to reproduce. Because we produce after our own kind. So guess what? An earth angel produces guess what? An earth angel, especially if they get with an earth angel. Okay? If an earth angel gets with a demon and they have a child, well, that's potluck. So they know your family, okay? One of the things that a prophet told me years ago in a grocery store. You've heard me talk about this before. Those of you who have heard this story, I apologize. Or not, but I mean, you've heard the story before. I don't mean to say the same stories over and over again, but if they are the story that Most High has had come to life in my life, then I'm going to share that story for as long as that brings home the point. So, in the grocery store, this gentleman tells me, one of the things that he tells me is that every woman that I had dated up until that point was a counterfeit. This was 2014. This 10 years ago. Maybe something happened for you 10 years ago. You met someone 10 years ago, what have you. And they told you a truth that you are now seeing or walking out. So I wrote all the things down that well, not all of them. because I didn't have anything to write with at the time. And if I was thinking, I would have actually used my phone and would have recorded the conversation. I don't know if he would have liked that, but I would have done that, or at least asked. So, yeah. So that's what he told me. And I have a choice. I could accept whoever that individual is or not. Whoever that is that's going to be coming towards me. What I can tell you is that you should not assume that the person who's going to come to you just because of what someone told you is that person. So the next person that shows up, and then you just take the ball and run with without using your own intuition to discern whether or not that's an actual individual. Because counterfeits show up all of the time, and they typically show up right before the real deal. So you have the replica Ford GT Shelby 66. I don't know what year the Shelby was produced. Whatever, right? And then you have this kit car that somebody can order, and it comes in a box, and they could put it all together, and yeah. Make sure you're not getting the one that's in the box where it's from IKEA. Make sure you're not getting that car. Make sure you're not getting that woman, that man. Some assembly required. Nah, fuck that. I assemble myself. And that's enough assembling. I need enough. I give me enough trouble. Okay? And enough love. I don't need anybody else for me to assemble. Okay? We are healers, but your job is not to fix anyone. Okay? So first scenario, they were false twin. They were sent in by your family to do some harm to you, unalive you, poison you, something. They were sent in. They were sent in by your family. Okay? Your warlock family. That's the first scenario. Second scenario, karmic. What did I write here? Okay. So, second scenario, your masculine or feminine, I'm not going to say they're divine, your masculine or feminine has chosen or is currently with, if you do not know them, they are currently with a karmic individual who knows their love for you, who is aware of the masculine or feminine's love for you, and that, excuse me, the karmic confirmation, confirmation, they don't want me to say this, confirmation, and they are doing spell work against you, light worker, starseed. They're doing spell work against you, earth angel. So this is the second scenario. The DM or DF or the masculine or feminine, they told someone, a good friend or somebody they met while they were with you or dating you, seeing you, before you, whatever. They told someone about you who they are dating, and that individual got jealous and started doing spell work against you in order to keep, and the other individual, to keep you two apart. That's the second scenario. Okay? And if that is your scenario, there's a good possibility that now you both are aware of what this individual has done to break up or tear down this divine union. It doesn't mean that divine union happens again, because whoever that individual is who chose a karmic, they, first of all, they have to heal. They have to come forth. They have to be honest with you. They have to do a whole lot of shit before you should accept them back into your energy, divine feminine or divine masculine. I'm telling you this right now. If you accept them back into your life and they are not healed, you will be doomed to repeat the same fucking cycle. And there is no way. This guy right here, there is no way I will ever make choices that will send me back to 2019. I will never make those choices again. Ever. Lesson learned. Well learned. In fact, I am more so, if I fault in any way, it is the fact that I don't let a woman back into my life, into my personal life. If I fault on any side, it would be that fact that I lived the next 99 years by myself. And I have that free will to do so. Okay? So, the next scenario, so if it is a true twin that you've already met, divine masculine or feminine, the twin is undercover and they were hired by a secret society to do witchcraft against you and to take you out, because these secret societies, okay, these secret societies, Illuminati, Skull and Bones, these secret societies that institute all of these things that we know about, Agent Orange, MK Ultra, whatever it happens to be, whatever. Any of these individuals, there was even something, else during Iraq or Afghanistan, Desert Storm, something. I can't remember what it was now. But was it blue something? Something. And so anyway, I think it was blue something. So anyway, yes. And if that, I don't even know if that's known. That might just be something Most High is giving me. That may not be, something that's written. I don't know. So yes. So the third scenario is the individual that you thought was your twin is actually a hitman, divine feminine or divine masculine, and they were brought in by a secret society who knows your makeup. They know why you're here. They know why you were birthed. They know everything about you. They know more about you than you know about you. Your social security number, everything. Everything. They are tracking you on your phone, your computer, IP addresses, everything. They know, because they are following you, because they know you are here to bring about a difference. Don't ask me why. If you think that an assassination on a dignitary or world or leader is just because somebody's angry and don't like their policies, you are sadly mistaken. The individuals who carry out such tasks, they are hired by the men in black, not the good black, the men in black, right? Not the ones who fight the enemies, but the ones who are the enemy, right? So that's the third scenario, okay? Fourth scenario, the individual that you thought was your divine counterpart, if you've met them, okay? Again, they were false from the beginning, and they lied to you from the beginning, and they only did this because they are a part of a cult, and that cult's job is to take from the prosperity of light workers and starseeds, healers, divine beings. That's their job. If you do not understand that the 3D matrix is just another dimension in which spiritual warfare happens, you do not understand the reason for which you exist. The 3D is no different than the 5D, 6D, 7D, 8D, 12D, 33D, 45D, 88D. It's no different than any of those. This planet Earth is just another place that we are waging spiritual warfare. In the natural, we just have eyes, and so we see a human, we see a dog, we see a cat, we see a car. But truthfully, why we are here, this is a spiritual battleground. That's all that there is. This is why Metatron has been here. Osiris has been here. This is why the walls and the pyramids and in the caves of Egypt have the stories and the names and the illustrations and the pictures of these individuals who were here before you and I in this lifetime. In a lot of those cases, those individuals are you and I. So, This individual in this last situation, they have coven connections, connected to occult, sex cults, underground people that are use OnlyFans and dumb shit like that, right? They're on there posting videos with them and other people and sex parties and whatever else on underground black web. That's what I was thinking of, black web stuff, and I don't even understand all of that. But whatever that is, right? That's the last scenario. Okay? So there are 4 scenarios in dealing with divine feminine and divine masculine that we are currently going through on this planet. Thank you so much for tuning in, as always. My name's Nehru. This is the Encourager. No matter what situation you may fall in, there may be another one that you're in that I did not mention here. No matter what scenario it is for you, understand, first of all, that you can win if you have not already won. You know if you've won because you know where you are energetically. This morning when you woke up, did you wake up happy, sad, bitter, angry, frustrated, lacking hope, full of hope? Did you wake up looking forward to the day? Did you wake up and stay in bed because of depression? Did you wake up crying? Did you cry yourself to sleep? You know where you are energetically. Be honest with yourself about that, because then only healing can come in. If you continue to deny your truth, deny where you are truthfully in life, that is denying your truth, then you cannot bring about healing. If you continue to say, no, I'm not that. No, I'm not that. Nope, I didn't do that. Nope, I don't care. Nope, I don't. Nope, 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 nope. Right? And you're not acknowledging the things that Most High is bringing to your attention in order for you to change. Guess what? You'll just be stuck. You'll be stuck with karmics, stuck in karmic situations. Right? Pregnancies you shouldn't have, or fathering babies that you shouldn't have. Whatever. Right? But again, thanks so much for tuning in. This is the Encourager, helping us all become our highest, truest, purest version of ourselves possible here in the 3D matrix on this planet at this time. Tune in again soon.